There we go, there we go. And så länge ser det ut som det bara är mig här. But I'm also gonna speak English because what I started doing is that I straight up just record the streams now instead of exporting them to YouTube for the VODs. Much easier, and then I can cut out all my breaks and shit. Nay! What do you want? Shoo shoo, go away. I'm actually up in this area because I'm going after the Sasquatch. We picked up that Sasquatch mission yesterday, and I want to go do that now. So, I'm gonna go do that. Then we're gonna try to do a fort, and then we're gonna talk to the Mr. Hunter man. Because of the music. YouTube gets very angry at the music at the start of the video. So to avoid YouTube just being a bitch, it's easier to just cut out the intro part, honestly. Because I was just pretty much uploading just straight up VODs to YouTube, and I would probably just go do that again, honestly. Am I going the right direction? Yes, kind of. I need to go a little bit right. Yeah. Poop. Better way to find this river. You know, usually there isn't, but for some reason when I've exported the VODs straight up to YouTube, the music has stayed there. Am I on the right river now? Yes. We follow the big river. Let's go up the crack. When I press the export button in the video producer, which directly sends the VOD over to YouTube, and the music that is muted in the VOD for some reason is in the VOD that gets transferred to YouTube. Whoop! Well, bad. I'm just gonna yoink your skin and shit. Yeah, without downloading it. It doesn't really do. There probably is, but it's also just very easy to record and just cut out the break parts and the intro. It does not take a long time, to be honest. Huh? Road? Road, you say? Not much as road as there is a path. Might put a waypoint on this. We're going to find Bigfoot. Allegedly. Allegedly. Find Bigfoot. But dude, what the hell? There's like a path and shit over here. Does this path lead to Bigfoot? Whoa, what? Oh, a bobcat. Ooh. Hey, yo, where'd the bobcat go, bro? I use Filmora. No socials. Oh, but the link to the YouTube is in the is in the blah blah, the thing. Hi accounts. He cries. Yeah, dude, I totally cry all the time. I am very in touch with my emotions, so yeah, I totally cry all the time. Don't let anybody tell you anything else. And of course, that's the part I take out of the message, and not this lava is the best part. No, 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 no. Where does this path go? This doesn't seem to continue up the river anymore, though. No, this crosses down and probably goes down to this lake, but we need to go up the river. And therefore, I continue up the river. How you doing, though, Calx? You had a good Sunday? I've had a really weird Sunday, actually. It's been a strange day. Mostly because we have daylight savings now, or the whole changing of the time, and my internal clock has not changed. Done absolutely nothing yet, dude. Pretty much the same. I didn't even play much video games. I played a little bit of AC3, just did some free roam stuff. Sasquatch tracks. Did we find Bigfoot? Oh, we're going behind the waterfall. Not seeing anything, but it wants me to go up, though. I don't think I can climb this mountain. How in the blue blazing hell am I supposed to get further back? Is there a hidden cave over here? No. Be dead! Do you have a good lurk, bud? You have a good lurk. No, there was a cave right on the other side of the river. Everybody be jorking. Nice day to be jorking, eh? Oh, we have found the Sasquatch. It's just a big hairy dude.
Hello. You're the chap that was down the hill, yes? Welcome. Care for a leg of venison? Maybe a hen? I have some lovely wine if you like. A Bordeaux.
No, thank you. Who are you and what is this place?
I'm just a man and this is my home. Doesn't look like much from the outside, but that's sort of the point. Not much of a people person.
The locals think you are a demon of some sort.
Is that what they're saying now? Probably frustrated on account of my naughty little habit. I take things. I know it's wrong, I do, but I just can't help myself. Thing is, I like my privacy. If I gave you some coin, might you keep my home a secret? I'd be much obliged.
I'm just happy you ain't this real Sasquatch, even though that would have been cool. Oakley dokley. Back down the hill we go to the hunters. They're probably gonna send us on a kill quest. So Peter is lurking. Calx, you've done absolutely nothing. Do you have any of your chili garlic noodles you made yesterday? Or did you consume it all? You gave me a good chuckle I saw after we'd raided Joy. You gave me a late slop raid message. Much appreciated though, dude. I had such a fine and exquisite meal of the Donald's of Max today. Very fancy, I know, dude, but I had such a craving for some proper junk food today, honestly. You came home and had 2 taps of joy. You're welcome. You still have noodles, but do you have the chili and the garlic still? Uh-oh. Nothing to see here. Just move along. Ooh, nice. Have you guys had dinner today, or are you still awaiting the dinner? No, hold on a second. Is this? Yes, this is the road that leads back to Kakadakukanaka, or whatever it's called. Okay, but I actually need to... I'm gonna try to take on this fort. There are apparently 7 of them in the frontier. Feather? Feather. Whoop. Nakkekotletter with rotgrønnsaker. Ooh, that's nice. Would nakkekotletter, those would be pork chops, right? With root veg? There's apparently a predatory animal over here. Can I get him with the bow and arrow? Probably if I dome him. Why does it do the double fire thing? I don't know. Oh, Bobcat. DDT! I think it would be pork chops. Cows, don't you think Yes, svinekotletter is pork chop, right? Or am I being a complete retard? Are nakkekotletter not made of pork? It might be the case of me just being retarded, honestly. Because, as you guys know, I'm not a foreigner to being stupid. None of them, to be honest. And it's actually ribbe versus pinnekjøtt usually counts. Elk, this one's gonna get angry at me. Get the hell out of here. Piss off, ya wanker. Piss off. I can probably jump to that. I cannot jump to that, but I can probably jump to that. I could. Kill Captain and... Oh. I'm inside the fort. How did he spot me? Ow. I have no idea how I got spotted there, but we're just gonna roll with it this time around. Ow! Ow. Can you fucking block it when I ask you to? I'm pressing the counter button so many times and he's just not countering it. Ooh. This game is 100% bug-free. Guy had his back completely turned to me, yet somehow spotted me. could have probably gone very well. Dude, but I still gotta learn the stealth of this game. And I don't understand why I'm having so many frame drops. What has happened? Because I was playing it earlier and I wasn't having those strange frame drops. Oh, the motion blur is reset. Definitely do not want that. Yeah, the game performance suddenly very shite. I know why. I didn't do the... Oh god, I know why I'm getting the stutters. I didn't do the fix. Oh, the processor fix. Something single thread processing. Don't ask me, I just googled my way to the solution. Basically what I'm doing that you're not seeing, I'm in Task Manager, gone to Details, gone to the program, right-clicked, gone to Set Affinity, and unchecked CPU 0. Smallahova stream? Isn't Smallahova would just be chopped off boiled lamb head. Oh, it's probably tasty. O kurw! To zaraz dupnie! Oop. There is a dude up there, right. Can I get him from here? No. Oop. Ow. Guess we're fighting again. Ow. Woo. Ow. Ow. Oh, he blocks that, so that guy needs to be counter-killed? We're gonna have one more dude to fight. Oh. Well, somebody's shooting at me, that's for sure. There's actually a war between those who eat ribbe and pinnekjøtt. I've never heard about the conflict between those that eat smalahove and pinnekjøtt. It's about ribs versus stick meat. We eat ribs for Christmas at least. So what do we know about the stealth in this game now then? It's difficult apparently. Lower tax rate for trading. Yeah, but we still have the notoriety though. So the thing is that even though I just helped these guys take the fort, they're gonna aggro on me, aren't they? No, actually not. Strange. Never eat something that still has teeth. You know what? I can't blame you for that either. But if I head now directly north, I'll be on that path that leads probably back to the village. But I'm gonna go pick up this mission first. I remember I saw National Geographic, you know, they had Gordon Ramsay was visiting Norway doing his Gordon Ramsay around the world show. And he had Smalahova. Which if you don't know what a Smalahova is, it's pretty much just it's straight up a goat's head.
Some folks were fixing to settle on a plot not far from here. Seems a big black bear with a taste for human blood settled there first. Bring the beast down and some good people would be grateful.
Very well. Do we know which area this is? Oh yeah, right over there. Way out of our way, honestly. Meh. Hey, can't catch me. Watch me get stuck on a log. Oh, I didn't get stuck on the log this time. Oh, dude, the music is so loud. Holy. Too loud. Is it in general? Yeah, music volume. And we are stuck on a rock again. That's gonna be pretty much a repeating thing in this game, getting stuck on rocks, logs, and pebbles. This horse has about the handling and the perseverance of a skateboard. The smallest pebble will make it stop. Elk. So while we're riding here, any plans for the upcoming week? Anybody doing anything fun? Maybe unfun? Me has the aforementioned forest fire drills, which are not as fun as they sound. Usually very boring. But of course, I'm in a new detachment now, so maybe their drills are better than the ones we have had before. I don't know. But to me, I still kind of find them to be boring because I don't want to be a part of it at all. I was a volunteer medic for quite a while. Like I mentioned before, I studied crisis management, and when I was pretty much done with all of that, I get yanked into the goddamn civil defense. I was pretty pissed when I got the Got the draft notice. I think that's the closest you can get to an English word for it, because it wasn't like I volunteered or... You can't really say I got recruited, because I was forcefully recruited would be drafted, wouldn't it? Whoop. Oh, look, the Elder.
Radun Hagedu, Skanorux di Guyandares.
It's the language you love, Calx.
Washetari got Dinahoda Zezax.
Rodio snorre, I go derion daratne. Netit kayana yeri o batahidakte.
Ona ya the Gayedi Niza Deranu.
Nekti yat dunk.
Oops, sorry.
Easy cock on Wadu does Saturday what Seraguase.
Thanks for the chat, Elder. Ah, it's our buddy. Why are you walking away from me, you weirdo? I'm trying to talk to you.
Radon hagedum. Ugat zanuni tizana dahretna.
Oni otun haje.
Yo serio. Ungwa hetio ze. Za ezeradi ona gar di danu segun yahte what their huts there is.
Wagatsanuni zine e wakeri waruge.
Oknize. Oni otun haje jata dego.
Yungewian harata ne yun kiswas. Nekti jo zerunahto haje ne raudi sat stasra. Ayawas yo snorre era awet ne raudi sat stasra ne unjuhunzage.
Kunaktara gwani di dizanak teneganu sesne. Dizanak dayandige nona so the way nanda nidam da sahtondi.
Much appreciated there, bud. I find it kind of strange that we don't have a fast travel location in like Lexington and Concord, to be honest. We do have one down here though. Can we fast travel to the Harbor Master? Yes, we can. But I say we go get that bear. I'm not going to be taking on any more forts at this point because I think we're kind of early for us to be doing that. But I just wanted to try one out and see how it is. I'm going to be honest, it was... Horse, thank you. And of course we spawn right next to a British unit. Oh, somebody's gonna shoot at us. Not good, not good. So, yeah, we crossed there and then we've got a way leading up to it though. I checked on the line to see if like, are there like some viewpoints missing or are we like not supposed to see the entirety of the map through the viewpoints? And no, the viewpoints do not reveal the full map in this game. Which I am definitely not a fan of. Bye, bot. Be gone with you. Raccoon. Like, I decided that I was gonna do a stream today because I want to play more AC3, right? And, I was thinking of starting it way earlier than I did, but I just have been delayed and delayed upon being delayed today, and I haven't really been doing anything in particular. But I'm seeing that if we go over here and we go upski there, number one, there's a bobcat there that is probably gonna start stalking this unit. But we can ride up here, because I saw a log crossing there, so I can go up that and go over that. Ah, horse is doing weird stuff again. Where was that log I saw? There. Whoop. I found a bear. But it ran away. Find the bear's tracks. Brother, I have found 2 bears. Woo! Oh, I got it. Okay, how can I take out a bear easily? Bait, poison, hard to place bait, then hide and perform an assassination when the bear is caught. Or put the bear on the head through the 3 senses. You can also use poison darts. Okay, so we gotta use an assassinazione. Can we find a hiding spot? Yes. Can we, if we drop bait as this range, is that gonna bring him over? Where is the bear though? Oh, there he is. Oh shit. Oh crap, there is a... Oh, there are a lot of bears. There's one over there. Oh god, there's a lot of bears here. This is not good. Woo! 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 Dude, there are 4 bears here. Woo! We have killed 4 bears in hand-to-hand combat, bro.
Yama. Yama.
Jesus, Jesus. Look for feckin' tracks. Oh, I think I found feckin' tracks, but I also found 4 feckin' bears. Is this bear gonna be anything unique or something? A bear drank here. Okay, so... There's that bear. How about we drop some bait over here and let him come over? Oh god, there's more of them. Ooh. There are 3 more of them. Oh god. Ow. Well, if we ever need more bear pelts and the likes, we know where to find it. And we also know why the black bear is endangered in certain areas. Connor's definitely the one to blame for that. Jesus Christ, Connor, what the fuck? Blood splatter found. There's literally a living dude on the ground here. Let me just... Just lighten your load, good sir. Oh. More blood splatter. I think we found the bear den. Unique bear tracks found. Ooh, so it is gonna be a unique bear. I have my arrows ready. Whoop, there's a dead guy. Well, he's not gonna need whatever's in his pockets anymore, so we might as well. Alio! There's a dead soldier. Find a way to lure out the bear. Bait? The body? Okay, so we're taking the dead guy to lure the bear out. And here I'm thinking we're gonna jump in that haystack. Or that... It's an albino bear. It's a polar bear. Oh, damn! He has a lot of health. I got him. I got him. He good. Do we get white bear pelt or anything? Anything unique from him? Nope. We just got our arrow back. Ah, I'll take it. Whistle for horse. Hello, horse. Oop. And now we gotta go turn this in. Over there. So I might as well fast travel to over there. Or not. I mean, might as well. Have to spawn me right where those guys are. Gosh darn it. Let's see if we can send some more convoys out then. Account book. Wait, we have farm products? Nice. I mean, get all the beeswax. All the eggs. All the honey. And all the milk. Then we have the forestry products. We're out of oak lumber, though. We got oak bark, but oak lumber? Yeah, it's charcoal. Probably doesn't sell for much. Herbs. Who in the hell is it that collects herbs for us? Catnip and snakewood, but hey, listen up. These things very cheap to pick up and we can sell them. Now these are the more expensive expensive products, definitely, but these are probably worth a lot more. And I don't know where we got all the money we have now, but hey. What are these twin holsters? Oh, what do we need with rosewood lumber? Here we have a lot of stuff we can craft, but really nothing we can make. We can make bricks, but we do not have the resources for that yet. War supply. What is this? Ship masts. Spruce lumber. Bear rug. And where was it? So we can craft a bunch of food, but we do, yeah, we need innkeepers for that. Clothing. Tailor, obviously. Capacity upgrade would be nice to have. There's that pine lumber we need for that, unfortunately. But we can craft barrels. Craft one. Actually, from the forester. Ah, yeah, he's right. He's out of oak lumber. Time for trading. I say... What? Do we even know what has the highest value? Send all three of them. Better price. Alright, a profit of 17, okay. Barrels make us a lot more money. Send all the barrels. Yeah, hell. Send the convoy. Aren't we supposed to have 2 of those? I'm pretty sure I built another one. So we do need the oak bark then. I'll buy the charcoal as well. Yeah, and to craft the convoy, yeah, we need the oak lumber. So I guess one was destroyed then. Horsey! Get over here. I'm not crazy, right? Please, somebody out there. I did build another land convoy, which is basically just a cart, last time, right? Pretty sure I did, but then we got the convoy defense mission that popped up. And we didn't see that on the map, so we didn't go out to do it, and then we probably lost the convoy. You know what? That's probably what just happened. The game has screwed me over yet again. Blame the game, not me. I would never fuck anything up. I discovered what those missions are. They basically just want you to collect resources, and can't be arsed, really. It's something that like I could do off stream, but
You look like a man up for a challenge.
huh?
There's a bobcat round these parts, wily as they come. I've lost count of them who tried to get him on account of his pelt. Pretty near perfect. You got that? You'd make a mint, not to mention something of a reputation.
Find a bobcat, you say? Oh, that's up there. Yeah, but that one's not hard to get to. I'm gonna do this thing and then we're gonna head off to Boston. Oh, he. Land convoy to Boston, 10 minutes. Got it. Hope it doesn't get attacked. Wait, did I go the right way? I don't think I did. No, I went the wrong way. Because I'm a stinker. Come right now. I did download an AC3 trainer to change the time of day when I'm playing offline, but I'm wondering if that thing has infinite force stamina so I can just continue galloping all the way. Why did the horse stop? I can see the wolf. I'm not interested in dealing with the animals at this moment. I'm going for an animal, but there's a bobcat. I'm seeing something. Whoop! Ah! Get off, ya bugger!
Yama.
And now that we've killed it, we gotta skin it. Ooh, blood. Unique bobcat tracks found. Huh. Oh, whoa! How am I supposed to catch up to this thing? Oh. Oh, I thought it might, yeah, he might be running to a dead end of sorts. Oh my god, it became dark. I can see again. What? How was I supposed to catch up to that thing?
Yama.
So, like, what am I supposed to do now that I gotta restart it from the DNA tracker? Like, is the mission failed now for good, or what? What is up? I was running. There was no way. There's no way I'm catching up to a bobcat. So the mission is just over then. Oh, well, I guess that's the thing. Yeah, it just says up in the corner there that I failed this mission. Can't do that anymore. Okay then. Guess I'm going over here then. Okay, so I can redo the mission. I just had to leave the area. Okay. Can I fast travel there? Yes, I can. Matter of fact. Horse. Gentlemen, excuse me. Now we know that we gotta feckin' make a sprint for it. Okay. No! No, he's got the speed on me is the problem. I have no chance of catching up to it. I genuinely have no way I can... Like, I'm not getting even in... No, how? How? It's just... It's a bobcat. It's obviously a lot fucking faster than me. Motherfucker. Oh, it was not that bobcat. Oh, then we gotta fast travel and reload this area to do it again. Motherfucker. I basically think I just gotta instantly shoot it the moment it spawns. Because I cannot catch up to it. I don't really like, I really can't figure out a way how I'm supposed to catch up onto that thing on foot. randomly stopped. Because I was thinking about just trying to do the reflex shot the moment it spawned before it starts running away. But there was another bobcat in the way, and I might as well have shot that one. There's a bobcat. Over there's a bobcat. But I want to get the white one. It's pretty looking. Jesus Christ. No! Dude, I have to be missing something. There is no way for me to catch up to this thing. Yeah, then he gets out of the cave and just vanishes. Yeah, it doesn't matter if I reduce the distance to target or not, because the moment he gets up there, he counts as gone. Oh, that is truly frustrating. There isn't a way to do that unless you get a lucky shot off just at the start there. But that mission's gonna stay there. We're gonna head over to Boston. Respawn, but I just don't know how to get it. I just have no clue. Because our boy Connor here sure as hell ain't fast enough to catch up to it. Oy, oy, oy. Well, let's head into Boston. Oh, there are frontiersmen's mission everywhere around here. Damn. What's that? Assassination contract? Oh. We're gonna be passing an almanac here, though. Good day there. We got the money for a convoy. Nice. That's the Explorers Club. I'm gonna go and investigate that later on. First, I've got an almanac page to collect. There's nobody here. Calm down. Look the other way. Ow. I have gotten down. Jesus, they really don't like us being up on their roofs. Can I come in here? Greetings. Oh, it's basically...
I'm not one for sailing, but I know it's out there. Some call it a kraken, others just a sea monster. They say it's 50 feet long if it's an inch, and it rolls ships for sport. You won't find me on the high seas searching for the beast. That's a guarantee I can give you. But it's a riddle that needs solving.
The Kraken? Listen to conversations around town, you say. So will that have just... Oh yeah, so those conversations around town are gonna be all up in here. That doesn't happen to be an area that I'm going to at the moment. We're going straight down to the almanac page, it seems. Huh. Nice. Why whistle for a horse when we can just yoink one? I'm just borrowing it. Like, actually, I'm still getting a lot of frame drops, and it is frustrating me. Restart game to apply changes. Okay. We'll be back in a second. Okay, so it didn't actually save there. But did it count the almanac page collected? It did. Fix the micro stutter issue? Yeah, you have to go out into task managers and do the affinity thing every time you start the game. Oh no, it should be good now. Strange. No, not what I wanted to do. Nope. Still getting the minor frame drops. Well, I guess there ain't gonna be anything I'm gonna do about that. That is frustrating. I should not be having those issues, but apparently I am anyways. I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna do a thing.
I'm not one for sailing, but I know it's out there. Some call it a kraken, others just a sea monster. They say it's 50 feet long if it's an inch, and it rolls ships for sport. You won't find me on the high seas searching for the beast. That's a guarantee I can give you. But it's a riddle that needs solving.
Top tier, just lip syncing right there. Oh God, no. Let's go grab that almanac page and then we can continue on with the missions. There we go. There's a don't step on snake flag. God Jesus. There it's fucking off. Where's it gone? Ah, it's on the roof now. Oh, don't fly away. It's 100% going to fly away. That had an interesting flight path. Hey. No, come back. Yeah, and it's gone. Oh well, I tried.
I sympathize with your frustrations, gentlemen. But surely you can understand my reluctance to kick the hornet's nest.
It's a tourist thing no matter what we do. Might as well make it count.
Ah, Connor. Hello again. What brings you to Boston?
You.
Would you excuse us, fellows? Thank you. That conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? It's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman, at least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who was compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed because he displeased the crown. The people here are no freer than Surrey.
You offer excuses instead of solutions. All people should be equal, and not in turns.
It's in turns, or not at all. We must compromise.
Hey! It's my home, no matter what you thieves called taxmen say! If the gums in Parliament who want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves!
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down.
Ah, bollocks! We're coming in!
I trust the mounting evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
Could use some support! Come on, you lump of ass! You can't take what's not yours!
Are you good?
Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more.
What is he standing on?
You all right?
We're speaking to this
Fine.
guy's crotch.
It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend. I'd buy you-
Triple A title.
I'm expecting somewhere else.
Dude, he was... Yeah, he couldn't have been standing on anything. This guy was probably floating. Yeah, BioWare and Ubisoft games. But you know what? No game's probably gonna... You mentioned BioWare? Mass Effect Andromeda. But notoriety level 1, shouldn't there just be like... wanted posters I could tear down?
Patrols will be more frequent and invasive until the matter is laid to rest.
Thank you. Liberation missions and the likes might be done later on. I'm gonna complete these missions and then I'm gonna turn up the graphics again because the frame rate issues have not been fixed. Well, yeah, dude, I played it after release and I didn't get any of that, but I feel like with Ubisoft games and BioWare, some people get all the bugs, some get none. Ow. Woof. Oh, damn it. You press the counter and he does not counter. That is absolutely a problem with this game. Okay. Yeah, dude. Like, there is something to it. There's something to it. When you actually mention that, might actually be a good shout. Is that possibly one of the issues I'm facing here? So I optimized my memory just to see if that potentially does anything to the frame rates here. No, it did not. Ooh, guard dog. I'm sorry, doggo. I had to get the chest. I love chests. Oop. Okay, he is definitely not jumping where I want him to jump. Far from one mission. First time I played, and later I played through pretty much the entire game in one go. But failed to load in eventually. The fucking car didn't even spawn in for one mission, so I had to walk. Dude, Jesus. Yeah, no, I did not have those issues.
Connor, I'd like you to meet some like-minded friends. The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stéphane Chaffeau.
Ah, Connor and I just had a ball with some red coats enforcing some taxmen outside my home.
The collectors grow bolder and more forceful. Something we must address, Samuel.
Then let us raise a banner.
Okay.
Something to let the people know that they are not alone. The docks
Entire
are an
game
angry
freezing up,
place of
audio
labor.
cutting out. Interesting.
Protesters picketing the latest shipments of British tea. The eyes of the city are upon that stage.
A Bostonian without his tea is a dangerous beast.
William Johnson is smuggling the tea off the ships. One of his men tried to sell me this. A sample of what I refused. But it's from those ships. No mistaking the stamp. He's charging a king's ransom. Must be he's making a mint off those who buy it.
Where is he now?
I've never met the man.
May I ask why you seek him, Connor?
He intends to purchase the land upon which my village stands, without the consent of my people.
No doubt the revenue from his little smuggling endeavor is financing the acquisition.
Yeah.
A tax enforced on tea grants a boon to smugglers. I'll wager the same men who levy the taxes are selling the tea. A stage requires a spectacle, and I may know the play. Connor, head back to the docks and see to the destruction of the tea. If you should need us, return here.
Understood.
Pardon me.
Oh, come on, mate.
Limit firearm use. Okay. Yeah, that was not why I entered the menu. I want to mess around again. So, turning the graphics down did nothing, and it shouldn't. Resolution is good. Easing off. Reflection? Could that be it? Restart the game. In the meantime, I want to check something. I'm gonna mess around with that later on. Because, like, I had the same problems in Brotherhood and Revelations, and that was fixed by changing up the CPU affinity, and it worked fine. Now, like, turning down the graphics didn't work, resolution turned down didn't work. I don't know. Oh, another liberation mission. I got two of them. Come on now. Got him. Oh, I can see a wanted poster. So they don't appear on the map. Interesting. Good to know, good to know. So yeah, we're heading down to the docks. There's a fast travel point we're not allowed to use. There's a liberation mission over there. Around the corner. Intercept the smuggler and destroy their merchandise. Oh. Easily dealt with. Use powder kegs to destroy the smuggled cargo. Understood. It says nothing about staying undetected, though. Okay, I can see those guys guarding it over there. Up we go. Here is a tree. No, there isn't anybody here. Shush, be quiet. Use powder kegs. Okay. Where? Yeah. And that's gone. Wait, what's that? A powder keg. There's a dude patrolling up and down there. Okay. And guess what? They wanted me to use. Oh, it doesn't tell me the objectives here. Is it on the map? Oh yeah, we're not gonna complete that objective anyways. Yeah, come investigate, buddy. There's definitely something interesting over here. It wasn't anything interesting, only death. Kaboom. Up. And over. And they are none the wiser. Oop. We are being sneaky breaky today. The notoriety thing was also in AC2. Started coming in AC2, was in Brotherhood. There looks to be only 2 guards here. Don't mind the sailors or fishermen, there is nothing of interest going on here. Can I plant the bomb? Yes, I can. If I was you guys, I'd get the fuck out of here. Boom. Liberate the district. Okay, so we're basically supposed to liberate it. We are wittingly just straight up liberating the district. I am not against that at all.
The deadline to unload the team was
That's gotta be up this street coming out here. Oh, that man seems to have collapsed of unknown reasons. Did we liberate the district? We apparently did. But there's a trinket up here. Oh, we're 90% there. But almanac page. Look later. That we are climbing slightly slanted. Okie dokie. That's further over there. $100% still not going where I want him to go. Come back here, ya bugger. Got it. And then there are 2 chests and a trinket. Whoop! I love chests, you see. Whoop! Ooh, hair sword. But there should be another homestead mission somewhere. Oh yeah, up there it is. Up there it is. Oh, another almanac page as well. Nope, not where I wanted you to go. No! Yeah, get back here. Where'd it go? Ow! Oof. Ooh, Jesus. Ow. That's a lot of dudes. Okay, we're good. Everybody's fucking packing heat nowadays. Drink it. I wonder if we can get in there, yoink the chest, without anybody realizing what has happened. Possibly. But then I'm instantly detected by the dudes that are way down there. I'm having issues understanding the stealth mechanics. Not gonna lie. I don't completely get it, but this was also the problem that I had in Black Flag and Rogue, was that it's really hard to tell at what altitude, like at what level you have to be above the enemies for them not to spot you. I'm gonna take a little pee break before I attempt this yet again. Oh, that's some good music. That's some good music. I've been in more of a metal mood lately. Even though I have been listening to so much techno and generally just all-around electronic music as of late, especially a lot to Wami that I've played a lot on stream. Faux show, faux show. Whoop. So, there are 2 ding-dongs over here. Do I have any equipment I can use to track them? Oh, there's a patrol group of you coming down here. Up I go. Because my thoughts now, what I'm thinking is I get on the tree, I take down those 2 dudes, and then I can make a peaceful exit. Am I gonna get detected doing this? Yes, because they do spot me if I do that. This is not a good place to be. Ow! Random firing line appears. Then I can't yoke this because I've still got these buggers who are curious. Whoa! Oh crap. What was that zoom in there? Not the guy I wanted to counter. Ow! Time to bribe this crier quickly. I'm not gonna lie, I don't completely know how... I'm just gonna be honest, I don't know how the stealth works. I am struggling a little bit with figuring that out. Definitely finding that somewhat complicated. An almanac page, you say? Restaurant, we got fast travel all around here, but then we have no fast travel over on this side. Huh. Strange. Up, up, up. Travel along the rooftops. We might piss off some rooftop guards, but that is a price I am willing to pay. Ooh. Whoop. There's definitely a training thing, though, with the parkour. The parkour is pretty bad, but, where's he going? Gotcha, bitch. So, the homestead mission is right by there. I think I have found all the underground exits, to be honest.
A little help, s'il vous plaît.
He didn't do anything wrong.
Go back to where you came.
Oh, crap. Gotcha. Are you okay there, bud?
Thank you, my friend. They had a little too much beer and didn't like the sound of my voice. I was only talking to that girl.
Your accent is unfamiliar. Where are you from?
North of here. Province de Quebec.
And what brings you to
Quebecois.
Boston?
Where's Gao? Where's Mondor?
I am a miner by trade.
Mondor,
But
you
it's
here,
hard
bud?
to find work. People don't listen to me because of my accent.
It might be our meeting was fate. I hail from a village just a few miles north of here. There are the beginnings of a mine. I do not know what is in there, but you might find what you are looking for within.
I'll come have a look. If there is something good, maybe we'll talk, eh?
Okay, so we are... Or do we have a level 2 notoriety? Nah, we have level 1. It would be most practical... Oh. Right behind these stinkers is a poster. Haha. Incognito again. There's a bunch of almanac pages over here. Oh, there's another one. There's one over there too. Let's go for that one first. Cheers. Oh. Yeah, once again, the parkour is just fantastic. Truly fantastic. Yeah. I mean, I swear to God, the parkour is so shite in this game. Like, I am actually a little bit astonished over how shite it is. Can I jump on the flag post? Yes. Now this is gonna start flying away. Now. Got it. But Almanac 70, 73, Volume 2, but over here, right, are the Frontiersman missions. And those are what I want to listen to. I want to hear about the Kraken. I wonder if that's going to unlock a naval mission. My apologies. Oh. Oh god. That was not what I meant to do. Ow. That's way too many enemies. No. Way too many enemies. We're good again.
You seen the serpent? You bet your arse I seen the serpent. Thing was horrifying. Where was it? Just out past the breakwater. Came up to the surface to have a look, then plunged right back down again. The parts I saw was 30 feet. Who knows how much remained underwater?
Jack say there's an old man that's always around when the beast appears.
Jack say a lot of things.
But this be one, I believe. They say he commands the thing.
Some old man ordering a Kraken about? What a bunch of fluff.
Dunno, mate. A lot of men I trust spin the same yarn.
Almanac page. Get back here, you bugger. Got it. Ow.
You hear the Serpent Weaver died?
The old thief's buried not far from here. Man was up a light. Good riddance. That old fellow people said called the Kraken bought the farm not long ago. Nobody's seen the beast since.
So it was true then.
Didn't say that. Maybe you could ask his widow. She won't leave his grave.
Excuse me, madam.
You come to pay your respects. You're the first. He didn't have many friends. People just didn't understand. He was a good trader, a good husband. I never wanted for anything.
Unexplored area, you say? Don't mind if I skedaddle over there. Cheers. Oh, here's the trader's workshop. Interesting. Oh, diving gear. Oh, what did you misclick on? That's the sea monster. He was a diver. Self-done. But I also saw a trinket. In game and you have to fight. Yeah, dude, I have been there. I have done that. I do have some games in my Steam library. I don't have them installed anymore. But that at one point after a Windows update, every time I tried to launch them, they would freeze up my PC until they launched. And don't even get me started on Fallout 3. Fallout 3 I just cannot get to run. I cannot get it to run. It just refuses to feckin' run. And now that almanac page, and then we head back to our Mr. Friend, but then we also hit up the store to get that duckfoot pistol. Ooh. That was blocked. There was somebody who's talked about something that if you set the refresh rate to lower, you stop getting the stuttering. Huh? No, everything is just 60 hertz, all around 60 hertz or 30. Could it be, what could the motion blur is activated again? Turn that shit off. Cax, when you're watching the stream, are you seeing the frame drops in any particular way? Not like massive drops, they're just frustrating. Now it's fecked off this way. Got it. Electrostatic generator. And to head down to the store, it's right over there.
Honorable gentlemen claim it is not so much the amount.
My apologies. To the store, because you've unlocked a new pistol. And I want a new pistol. Boop. Minerals. We have clay. And we have sand. Can we create any cool stuff then? We cannot create. There is no lumber for us to get. That is problematic. And we're still missing that oak lumber. Ash lumber. Clay, we can create bricks. Grade 5 brick. But we can probably sell some brick. Crafted items. How much is that gonna net us? A decent amount. Said the convoy. Fishing rods. Yeah, we need better lumber. We need to level up our lumberers. We got bricks. Looks like they suddenly stopped producing lumber, which is strange. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. There's still so much in the game here I just do not understand. Bye. We unlock new small weapons. Not just a stone dagger. I do not want the stone dagger. Oh, sequence 9. But in firearms, but it has a lower rate of fire than the flintlock pistol. Can fire 3 bullets at once, named after its duckfoot shape. It's intended to scatter threatening groups at close range. As such, it becomes a popular choice for jail keepers and naval officers looking to discourage mutiny. It's, by all definitions, worse than the one we've got now. Do we get it, though? Question is, do we get it, though? I don't think so. I don't see the point in it. Normal weapons. We have unlocked no more swords. Yeah, so we know we have the dagger. The dagger isn't worth it. Hey, no. Heavy weapons. Yeah, no, they're not available. I'm just gonna buy trip mines. Because why not? Fill up on bait. It's like it fires up. It does. Do you think it does more damage? This is like what I'm wondering here. I might as well pick it up, to be honest. So we now have the duckfoot pistol. Honestly, don't know if that thing is better or worse than what we had earlier. I guess we'll see. It looks funky, that's for sure, though. Hey, no, not what I wanted you to do there again. Off to go meet Stefan again. Let's see what they got to say. A chef with a pistol.
Stefan, what is wrong? Where's Sam Adams?
Who cares? I've been robbed! Oh, vont me le payer, ces scélérats de merde!
Yeesh. He mad.
Where are you going?
To get back what's rightfully mine. Oh! Regardez! Some pathetic redcoats waiting for a beating! I will match your face to your jacket, crapule!
Damn. He's gonna just be starting trouble everywhere, isn't he?
Ces coquins me prennent mon père au Canada et voilà qu'ils me ravissent ma propriété ici. Il suffit.
I think he mad. Oh, and he's bringing a crowd with him. This is gonna be our next fight, I presume.
We are not English. We are not the king's men. We are free. But the king sends these redcoats to push us around. They are not our masters. This is our city. Let's show them who owns it. It's time to fight.
Stefan, please! Stop and listen to me!
I've listened for long enough. They come into my home and take my things?
I'd
I
be
will
pissed
get
too.
my revenge. The man responsible for this will pay. His friends will pay. Voilà trop longtemps que je subis ces affronts. Ils vont goûter de mon courroux.
Oh, there we go. Oh, here's the next squad. Uh-oh.
Il m'oblige à fuir mon pays. Et les voici qui
He
veulent
took an axe
s'approprier
hit.
ma nouvelle demeure.
Oh no.
There is a way to fight injustice, but this is not it.
Did we complete one of the optional objectives? Yeah, we did. Because Connor's hidden blade is kind of unique in this series that he can actually pop it out and use it as a dagger.
I will match your...
Notice that, have you noticed that he pops out his hidden blade from the right hand?
You stupid mongrel! I suppose you want me to tell Johnson his tea just spontaneously combusted? Nonsense! Someone's responsible for this, and you will find out who. And if you can't, I'll gut you and find a smarter mongrel who can.
What do we do? Create a window.
What? We have assassins? Oh.
Bloody hell are you?
Oh! Okay, so our assassin recruits are just random dudes.
Why? You have no right to rub people blind. By decree of the British Parliament or not. British Parliament? I work for William Johnson.
Johnson? End his suffering cleanly.
Please.
With a cleaver.
The people seem to have an ear for you. What are the things you lost?
The people listen to me only because I spoke the truth loud enough. Which is worth 1,000 times the content of my footlocker. The English, they can keep my things.
You did well tonight.
I said I'd buy you an ale when you first helped me. In place of drink, I offer you my allegiance. For what it's worth.
Your aid is welcome, and I am grateful. Now, I need to find Sam Adams.
Your target. Ooh. Convoy to Boston. I was looking at a notification at this point. Oh, the last one's gonna be you got a new email. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, so we hold LB. Contracts? Oh, yeah. We have one member. Massachusetts. Quebec. Fort St. John. Major Guy Carleton is set to relieve the siege of Fort St. John. Ride north and make sure he never arrives. Can he take this on without, failing? 77 success rate yet, I don't know if... what happens if he fails. 40 XP, hair mid, and 250. He has a tomahawk and a pistol, or for him it's a cleaver. Oh yeah, no, we are gonna have to level him up to do stuff like that. And we don't have any assistance there. I don't know how we potentially get that. But what did it say? We unlocked the Hessian axe. We unlocked a heavy weapon then. I don't usually use those in the games. I buy them because I like having them on my walls in my hideouts. But personally, I don't use them. Yeah, we unlocked only a heavy weapon. That's the Hessian axe. It's not expensive though. It's slow, but it does a decent amount of damage. The Hessian axe replaces the sword, I presume? Because when it comes to like, yeah, that does replace the sword, it does. But it just looks really silly having the heavy weapons, honestly. That's why I don't like them. No, we have the sword still. And we have the axe, so we can switch in between them. Oh, okay. Wait, so if I buy the stone dagger, can I carry that at the same time as I carry the tomahawk?
To business.
Small weapons. No, it replaces it, so we cannot carry 2 of those. We can only carry 1 small weapon and 2 heavy weapons, it would seem then. But in our weapon wheel at least? No, no, no! Oh, and we can switch on the fly! Oh, okay. That is good to know. And then we have our large weapons. Right. I think the pistol is something that I need the quick switch for. Do I really though? Nah. You go there, you go there. The sword we can switch through the weapon wheel, to be honest. Okay, so we can do the weapon switches on the fly now. That is actually pretty cool. And we can now run about liberating all around the place. Nice! Is this a fort? No, probably not. I'm tempted to head into this region. First to go do that mission. And this is where we choose the pit, but he is now currently on a contract. And he is gonna be there for how long? 20 more seconds.
Empty that purse.
God-forsaken thugs!
Give this up. You want to catch a beating? Get close. Keep moving, mate. You up! Leave off him!
God, he won't be troubling me any longer. Thank you, mister.
I got him.
Getting used to being robbed by these brutes, sadly enough.
Woo! And now we skedaddle. Whoop. Well, there's probably a wanted poster somewhere. Ah. Any wanted posters around here that I can tear down? Now I'll just... Oh, there it is. There's a wanted poster. There we go. I want to go check out these Boston Brawlers. Is this a fight club?
Think you're meaner than goose grease, do you? I'm organising an attorney for lads like you. But it's not open to just anyone. Gotta prove yourself first. Here's a list of names. Beat each of these brutes and you'll get your spot. Then we'll see how tough you really are.
Okay. Our brother Mansky returned from his contract. Yeah, and he gained 40 XP. Good. Richard Montgomery is foolishly leading a colonial force on an assault of Quebec. He cannot be dissuaded. Divert his forces, stop the attack, whatever means necessary. Okay. What is his success rate? 77. Five minutes? 5 minutes. You go do that, bud. In the meantime, I'm gonna check out this assassination contract. Usually it's pigeon coops. What did that do? Oh, it just unlocked a couple of contracts. And the map is all kinds of fucked up. Huh. Yeah, well, we also have another frontiersman mission down there, and we might also do the liberation mission while we're at it.
Empty that purse.
God-forsaken thugs!
Give me all your coin, you piss off. You want to catch a beating? Get close. Keep moving, mate. You won't catch him. Leave off him.
God, he won't be troubling me any longer. Thank you, mister. I was kind of getting used to being robbed by these brutes, sadly enough.
Got him. Get into the club.
So you're the lad. Neighborhood could use more men of action like yourself.
My name is Connor.
That's a lovely name for a man from Wales. What's your real name?
Radohan Gedon.
A strong name. You should use it. Mine's Duncan. Plain as they come. If you've the time to spare, I'd urge you to keep on doing what you're doing. This infernal gang needs to be stopped.
Understood.
The first time I saw the light was back
We're
in
hunting
Boston.
UFOs back in
I was
17.
trading my biggest take of the season
70.
when the fire rose behind Beacon Hill. Went straight up in the night sky, past the moon. Then it was gone. I wasn't alone. Those next to me had their heads cocked the same, craned as far back as it could go, mouths agape. Couldn't tell you what it was, but I can tell you it wasn't of this earth.
Ay, ay, ay. Investigate the source of the UFO, right? Wanted poster. Be gone. Where does the mission want us to go to hunt for UFOs though? Oh, out there you say. Yeah, by Beacon Hill, because Beacon Hill is over there. Yeah, those are naval missions, but still. I can go do that, and then we can head up for the Almanac and that assassination contract. Ooh. What is this mission, though?
Come on! I'll give you a real... You act like a dandy. Keep talking and see where it gets you.
What? Didn't even give me the opportunity to attack to assassinate. What? This isn't cover? What? Okay, so apparently I am detected without anybody actually seeing me. That's just fucking fan-fucking-tastic, bro. Ouch. Oh, double hits. Oh, okay, that's a blocking dude. Ow. All according to plan. All according to plan, not to worry. Oh, our dude completed his assignment. Nice. Oop, a patrol coming around there. I need to find a wanted poster. Definitely not that. There's a lot of troops there. Oh no, I am incognito. Right. Then I don't need to find a wanted poster. Almanac page. Oop. Huh. Oop. Definitely not the directions I've been wanting to go, but okay. No. Okay, I'm getting down. I'll listen to you this one time. But I'm going straight back up. Get it. Whoop. There was an assassination contract over there that interests me. Oh. Kill the target? I mean, like, seriously? Looks like that man seemed to have mysteriously died. So that's basically it. You just get people to kill in different locations? Huh. Like in Revelations and Brotherhood, even like assassination contracts like that had like... They had quite a... They had a story written out to them as well. Brigadier General William Thompson has set out to liberate Quebec from British rule. The territories have never asked to be freed and are not part of the colonies. Right. Follow the campaign and guarantee the people of Trois-Rivières a heard. Can you pull that off? I'll make an attempt at it at least. Here's another store, not that I have anything to buy. Yes, I absolutely do. Is it reloaded? It is. But it is firing 3 rounds at once. It's wasting me a lot of ammo. I want to say, can I change pistols on the go? Or is that only for the small and large weapons, potentially? Yes, I can't change on the go. I switched to the good old flintlock. Oh, the boofer. Oh, crap. Free civilians? I wonder what happens if I start a riot. They attract the attention of the soldiers, but seemingly not these guys, huh? So these guys are behind a fence. But as I have learned, I tend to be detected even when I do this. But I'm gonna try it. Yes, you see, I do get detected if I do that. So it seems like we're gonna have a fight. I, as a matter of fact, would like to test out my new axe. Ow! Ow. Oh, he blocked that. Oh, we blasted him. Oh, into the wall. Ow. Oh, and he's dead. I definitely don't like that thing. Definitely go for the sword. I go for the tomahawk, you know, that's my go-to weapon. Let's free this poor guy being held captive. Oh god, there's a huge fight going on over here. Ooh. You guys have fun over there. Who is detecting me and why? I tried to check around if there were some unofficial patches or some, like a community patch rework or something. Unfortunately, there wasn't. Because this is a remaster, and for it being a remaster, it's pretty shite.
Empty that purse.
Godforsaken thugs!
Give me your piss off. You want to catch a beating? Get closer. Keep moving, mate.
Is this possibly a time to use a poison dart? Right.
You won't catch him. Leave off.
Okay, so that didn't do anything. But I gotta go after this dude now.
Many thanks, Reese. Those chaps better run the place late. Good that somebody's finally standing up.
Oh god. They are getting into fights with each other. Good, then I'm going to skedaddle. And I am good. Does it say anything about the liberation status now? Only 71. Then definitely over in this area there is a final mission that isn't revealed. That's for sure. Because I think we're still missing one... one liberated civilian. Yep. The thing is, in this game, if you alert one enemy, it tends to, it alerts a huge portion of them. Ooh, there are a lot of these buggers here. Ooh. No, no, no. Who detected me? Some random fuckers down there. Now that is actually some bullshit. Like, it genuinely feels like stealth isn't a viable option in this game in the free roam sections. Oh, these guys are fighting each other. Who? Why? How? So these guys are perpetually alerted to my presence now? Why is the camera stuck like this? Why have I drawn the ire of the whole fucking town? Look the other way so I can come out and stab you. He's drunk. Kill the whole town. Yeah, dude, I don't... I was having the same I feel like I was having a similar problem in Freedom Cry, where it just the detections just didn't make sense. Oh, we did that somewhat stealthily, I guess. Did we reveal any collectibles or something on that side? No. But we can talk to our Liberation Mission contact, which I'm hoping is going to give us another assassin to the guild.
Ah, Connor! Your work procedure. Now it's time to finish the job. I'm told this chap just materialized from the ether and nobody has a stones to, challenge him. Until now. But we'll need a gang of our own. Fight fire with fire.
About time we did something about those brutes. I want in.
Good on you. That's one for the lads. Come on, let's gather the rest.
Bar's closed. Get out!
Hi, Unmasked. How you doing today? How's your Sunday been so far, man? I'm doing good. Stabbing people. As I mostly do on stream. in a video game. I've had a little bit of a strange day. We had a little bit of a time. We had to change the time an hour ahead, and my internal clock has not registered that. New helmet. What kind of helmet? Like a hard hat or for a bike? Like motorcycling. Huh. Okay, I've selected the bodyguard ability. That is a very practical ability to have. Okay, are they now gonna run away and be on cooldown? I assume so. Oh yeah, but they regenerate quick. Ooh, we're gonna have some enemies incoming. Huh? Shush, be quiet with ya. No, that's my weapons wheel. You got him.
He was a Templar.
What? Like the Knights Templar? Jesus. I thought they were a spook story.
They are very real.
I'll take your word for it, lad. Well, it's been a real pleasure. If ever you need a hand in whatever it is you're up to, I'm your man.
Good to know. The end of rows of guards investigating you. Okay, that bodyguard ability can be practical. Yes, for a motorbike. Nice. What kind of bike you got? I'm not super well versed in motorbikes, but maybe I'll recognize it. That is a truly useful ability. Story so far, we are a half native, half English child. We have played 2 prologues. This game has 2 feckin' prologues. And the American Revolution is about to start. And we were trained by an old man that we kneecapped in Assassin's Creed Rogue. That's about it. What that? That's a mission. It's in Boston that we are currently located. It's a pretty decent story, absolutely. Routes risks, like I don't really know what these routes really mean. But this is a DLC mission. Nah, I'll do that later on. We have, we can go liberate this south of Boston too, honestly. After we have dealt with our assassination contract. Fast travel to somewhere closer? Yes, we can. Because unlocking those abilities and more more assassins to have with us can be quite practical. That over there is an enemy Templar, and we are going to go whee sploot. Templar agent neutralized. And then again I get stuck in this problem where I can't move my camera. Also masked, I'm playing the remastered version of Assassin's Creed 3, and I'll tell you, it's one of the jankiest, jumbliest messes out of all the Assassin's Creeds I've played. The parkour is horrendous. There are a lot of weird bugs, a lot of stuttering. And besides that, yeah, like you saw stuff like that, the camera just freezing and shit. The game in itself, very fun. I wanted to try and use the poison dart and see what that does. Does it have the same effect as it did to other things in the game? Does it actually kill him? Eventually. I'm just gonna yoink your stuff while you're dying. Don't mind me. Okay, so we got a liberation mission right over there. But I wonder, where do we find a liberation contact here? Is that a tavern? You think he's gonna be over there? They do, and the jank did really start getting to me at the... like yesterday. It actually really started to get to me. But I am still having fun with it. Hi yo. What's up with...
In the name of the king! Leave me be! I never agreed to be a soldier.
That's gonna cause some issues. Ow.
Appreciate it, friend, but I'm sure we'll be back.
Okay. Whoop. Ow. That guy's backing up to get ready to fire again. That did give us a little bit of notoriety. But that's okay. We will find a wanted poster and tear that down. At some point. Is there one there? No, that isn't one there. Oh lordy. Oh, yep. Right, we are not incognito. We will have to move up from behind. I've taken prisoners, I see.
Let's go now. Shove off.
You did not consent to this. Go home.
You're a great man.
That did bring up our notoriety a little bit. So now I definitely do want to see if I can find some wanted voters. Yeah, the bike. It's a 22-year-old the cruiser by Kawasaki called Caliber. 22 years. I think I might have an image of it in my head. Because I know how Kawasaki's look, but 22 years old. I'm not sure I placed it in the right place, but that sounds like a pretty nice bike, honestly. You! Get back here. Yoink! They don't really carry that much loot, these guys. You see, what I'm doing now is I'm looking for wanted posters or somebody I can pay off to remove my notoriety. Yeah, it's probably good. Ah, I can see a wanted poster. That's gonna drop it by 1 level. If I can find it another, I can drop it by more. Tear it down. Now we look for more. There are guards there. Definitely don't want to go next to them. Dude, I have seen and I think I played the old Deadpool game some time back. Long time ago. But that is indeed a very fun game. The thing is that to remove my notoriety, I gotta move right next up to a group of soldiers. Yeah, and they can... There we go, we good again. Okay, so there is a liberation mission right before we get to that frontiersman mission, huh? Yeah, like the movies, it's fun. There's some good quips in that game, remember, and it's a lot of poo-poo fart humor as well. Yeah, a lot of dick jokes. Are these guys being transported again? Oh yeah, it is. You're free to go. We gotta utilize our assistants. Our assassins when we can. Now, about that frontier mission. That's gonna be behind me down this road. We're also looking for UFOs. As you can see in the top corner there. I'm hearing something go jing jing. Up? I have a feeling it wants me to go upwards. Whoop, I can see there's something over there. Ah, we have found the UFO. We found the UFO, it was an umbrella. But yeah, if it is one, it is, you guys are ahead of me. So you have a good one, have a good night, man. Appreciate you stopping by, always nice to see you, man. In the meanwhile, will continue on with my shenanigans. Okay, so the contact is actually way over there. But since I'm in the area, I might as well go do that one. I might call the horse in for this one. Oh, hello, horse. Oh, yeah, right. You can't spur the horse in the cities. You. Another pickpocket. Oh no. Gotcha. Gotcha, bitch. Cows. Somebody tell Mina we got cows. She actually ended her stream when I went for that little break. Oh. I'm on him. Can we get it with a bow? Got him. Can I get my arrow back? I could. So we're still gonna have 2 missions there, but I gotta want to go say hi to that contact first, though. I might as well do the one that's up there. Or, as a matter of fact, before doing that, we can head for that treasure, do that, say hi to the contact, and make our way back. That's what I'm gonna do. Ooh, this is a camp. But, you know, since they aren't wanted or anything, we might just, you know, sneaksty in, yoink their shite, get the hell out of here. Whoop. Wait, where was that assassination target? Oh, he is actually over there.
Let's go now. Keep your
Oh.
distance. Piss off. This is military business.
I'll have my assassins deal with these guys. Oh no, this is gonna be a big fight, it seems. I'll let them deal with him. We got this done with minimal bloodshed? Not really. It was kind of messy. But we got away without getting any notoriety. Where is he? Oh, I see him right over there. Whoopsie. he seems to have fallen and not getting up. True shame that. Now this liberation contact is down over here. I can hear their patrol coming around the corner because of the drummer. The drummer archetype, as we discovered yesterday when we were playing, are apparently called snitches, and what they do when you enter open combat, like enter combat into them, those fuckers run away to drag in more guards. Who is this chap?
Don't mean to bother you, but I couldn't help but notice what you've done. Real good of you.
What is happening here?
Regulars have taken to conscribing the young ones round here. It's not right. I was thinking that maybe we could do some good together, if you had the time.
What would you have me do?
More of the same, actually. I got a plan cooking, but the folks need to know they've got someone to turn to. Find me when you're done.
Understood, buddy boy. Let's grab a horse and liberate South Boston as well. I found horses. Up we go. There's a swamp. Oh, we found a fort. I don't think I've opened up this road, so I'm going to follow up this road to reveal more of the map. There's a way in with 2 guards standing in the front of it. Oh, it's gonna be an officer chasing a dude.
Somebody stop that man! Help me! I didn't sign up for nothing!
Can I get back my 2 arrows?
They're off my back for now. I thank you for that.
Or do I only get back 1? I do get back my arrows. Okay, so officers can take 2 arrows. I wonder if we can upgrade our bow later on. Oh, that was enough to actually get the liberation zone. Nice. We've crossed the threshold. And it's turning to daytime. Nice. Turn. Okay, over there it was daytime, back here is nighttime again. Whoop. And then we go right here. Actually, maybe we can go back here and send out another convoy. Might as well. We earned some profits. Of course, we cannot. Restocking soon, he says. Oh, he has a lot of shit. Oh, because we've bought stuff, we gotta just get rid of it. Because if we then go to the forest here, 909 items in the stockpile, so we just gotta send away the farm products then. Forest stuff? Oak bark probably ain't gonna be worth jack shit. Much lower risk though, but the tax is the same. Yeah, send him off with that. The thing is that we can purchase the clay. We definitely want to purchase the clay, and we definitely want to get into making bricks. That's woodworks, but what is it in miscellaneous? Yes, bricks. Craft all the bricks you can. Those are worth a lot. Beaver tooth knives can be made, but ash lumber. Says this guy's like a rifleman. I wonder what ability we're gonna get when we recruit him. Almanac page. I'm coming to get ya. I'm coming to get ya, you goddamn floating page. Come back here. No, and it's 100% gone. Climb, Connor, for fuck's sake. Ah, no point chasing it, it's gone. It gone, it gone. And it's jank. In these instances, that is extremely frustrating. Definitely about 100% jankier than Black Flag was. And they didn't really get this parkour decent until Rogue. The improvements they were supposed to make over Revelations, Brotherhood, and AC2 were pretty piss poor, honestly.
Welcome to the Regulars, the most feared, respected, and revered fighting force on God's green earth. Some of you are here by choice, others not. Regardless of the circumstances of your joining us, you are all brothers now. And the only way you have a chance of surviving is if you trust your brothers. One weak link can kill a whole squad on the field. I want you to think about that long and hard.
That's one of them that's responsible for this. Rounding up the young ones and shipping them off. We need to put an end to it.
What is your plan?
Kill him, then the rest, and set all them boys free?
It's a good plan, but it lacks detail. How is your aim with that rifle?
Can pop a muskrat's head from a quarter mile 9 times out of 10, and the 10's a misfire.
That should do. Cover me from up there.
Oh, so we're gonna unlock covering fire. Did we get like a new ability or some shit? I don't know what this ability does though. Doesn't say anything about it.
A lot of you will be getting on that ship and setting off for a different sort of training. Understand? You've been selected, not for your talents or fighting prowess, but because of the way you think. You will soon find out what all this means, but know it is a great honor. Some of you won't make it. Others will rise to new heights. Either way, you will give your life to a new...
Did the notifications say anything about No, it just said, yeah, it didn't explain to me what that ability was. Can I climb up behind here and get his ass? Okay. I've got it selected. Nice shot.
We assassins
Oh, they
strive for peace through
basically
freedom, and
shoot up the
Templars,
place then.
They want only to control.
Well, I'm for freedom, I know that much.
I gotta be honest,
If
I don't
you're
know what that
ordering a
ability
good
did.
life, sign me up.
Kill nearby enemies. Okay. You should shoot out your target and take care of nearby enemies. Oh, okay. And this is the guild menu, okay? I'm gonna pop up the Clipper Wilkinson is a hunter and surveyor from Virginia. Actually, surveying and hunting are the families. His father, brother are surveyors and crack shots as well, making the market in his small hometown somewhat oversaturated. Hell, making a market in his house somewhat oversaturated. Wilkinson moved to New York looking for work, unfortunately arriving just in time for the opening events of the revolution. He remained neutral for the first part of the war, but after seeing the cruelty of the Redcoats' actions in Boston, he started leaning towards the rebel side, putting himself at odds with the rest of his family who are loyalists. It seems Connor has talent for attracting friends with family troubles. Then, in the meantime, he did that contract. We now have 2 more assassinos. Have been completed. The Quebec Act. So he has an axe and a pistol. These guys have swords and pistols. But he has leveled up, so he's rank 1. He's a private. I don't think they die if they fail the mission. I think they just kind of fail the mission. But what was the mission? British Parliament has passed the Quebec Act, granting vast parts of the Ohio Territory to the newly founded province. People in the Ohio Territory are outraged. Do what you can to see that the people of Quebec are not hauled into a war they didn't ask for. Understood. Sending Duncan Little to deal with that. Similar to what's happening in Massachusetts, the locals have been raiding and stockpiling munitions. Make the rounds and ensure the weapons are safe. Oakley dokley. So Clipper can go out on this mission. Massachusetts is very difficult. These get harder, right? Rhode Island, though. James Mitchell Varnum is trying to form a regiment of Rhode Island Rebels. Give him the knowledge and training he needs to gather and lead men into battle. He might provide a valuable asset. Well, that sounds like a good job for a good old Stephen Chapoche. Have we unlocked new guns or something? No, we haven't. Now, Clipper Wilkinson is over there now. Do we have another Frontiersman's mission? No. Wait, who is this? Liberation contract. Liberation contract? Aren't the areas set as liberated? Then so what's a liberation contract? Apparently, it's absolutely nothing. You want to play dice? I don't want to play dice with you. Sorry. Not sorry. So basically, yeah, I don't know what that means once. Yeah. What this game also doesn't like to do is tell you what's going on or what is what. And it will do stupid shit like that most of the time. You get back here, you stinker. Got it. Whoop. And then there is the almanac page down there, and I think we might actually have gotten the almanac pages. Looks like we have one assassination out there. I'm gonna call up a horse for this one. Ooh. Our crew design was successful. Nice. New contract assignments unlocked. Nice. New assignment failed. Oof. Injured. Okay. So we had a higher success chance and then got injured. Oh no, it's flying way too high. I feel like I might have messed this one up. And it wasn't even jank, this was all me. Yep, this was all me. I messed this one up earlier as well. Yeah, because it's gonna get over there and then it's gonna go vanish. And poof, it is gone. But yeah, consult the guild menu, right? Successful. He is injured for about 4 minutes time. Understandable. Then, it means we are... Oh no, that's going on. The powder raids were... Were they down here? No, it was a new regiment. A new regiment was... Oh no, I accidentally sent him on this mission. Ew. I sent him on the wrong mission. Whoopsie. That explains why he seems to have died. Not died, but gotten injured. Now, off to our last target. last little activity for the day. Yes, I'm aware that, but you're giving me hints after I have completely liberated all the regions, though. This is where we arrived with Hatham at the beginning of the game. Oh, is he gonna be aboard a boat? No, 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 he's gonna be right there. Oh, there's a trinket over there. Oopsie daisy. Mission completed. Boston contracts. What does that give me? Nothing. This is the same thing I've experienced with other side missions. They give you nothing. They give you absolutely jack shit. Well, very well then. Then I think that pretty much that's gonna be it for the day. I'm gonna just shut down the game. Definitely not the longest stream, but at least there was some gameplay.